Hey, coach, welcome to the 5 Day Going Live Challenge. I am your vision coach, Latoya Early, here to support you as we really increase your online visibility and we attract your ideal client. Listen, I hope you are excited to learn the strategies that I'm going to share with you over the next 5 days. So, listen, I want to make sure that we are preparing our social media and that we are preparing our platform for our ideal clients to show up and to really receive what we have. So let me go over a few tips that I want you to implement into your or implement on your social media platform as soon as possible. Number one, I want us to make sure that we are clarifying our message. As we move forward through the 5 day challenge, we're definitely going to talk on how to clarify your message and making it clear for your ideal client. But I want you to go through your social media profiles and make sure that you aren't sending any mixed messages. Make sure you check your bio. Make sure that your bio is nice and clean and crisp, because once we go live on social media, we want to make sure that we have the right information where our client, our ideal client, can show up and click buy. So make sure you're going throughout your social media platforms and you're checking your messaging. Take the time to really get clarity on your message and identify what is it you want to do for your ideal client. Number two, I want you to stop sharing and posting content that isn't relevant to your expertise. So as we jump into this 5 day challenge, we're going to talk about your expertise and how you need to show up and stand out as the expert. You want to make sure that your social media platforms is showing you as an expert and not just someone who's sharing a bunch of content or a startup entrepreneur. Number three, we want to stop talking ourselves out of going live. So here's the time for you to really decide within self. Listen, you going live is what's going to massively increase your online visibility. So you want to make sure that you are preparing yourself mentally. I encourage you to even go into prayer. I encourage you to just really prepare yourself for the 5 day challenge, because I want you to really put your all into what we're going to do. Your messaging is going to be important. Your social media is going to be important, and your mindset to move forward and say yes is going to be even more important. Number three, let's stop posting to be popular and let's post for purpose and profit. What does that mean? We're going to get into the habit of posting content that is relevant to our expertise, whether people will like it or not. And again, here's the difference between people and your ideal client. With you establishing yourself as an expert in a particular area, there may be people who don't understand your craft. There may be people who don't understand your information, and that's okay. Your social media is to be used as a marketing tool. And so we want to make sure that you are posting content that is relevant to your expertise, that is relevant to the information and the strategies that you're able to provide to your ideal client, and that you're posting with purpose and not out of popularity. That you're looking for a lot of likes, that you're looking for a lot of people to engage with you because it's funny or because it's popular, but that you're posting with intent, you're posting with purpose, and you're posting because the overall goal is to get your client to do what? Convert and become a paid client. Cool. The next thing I want you to do is stop filling your bio with facts that won't attract your ideal client. This goes back to number one with your messaging. Let's make sure that your messaging is clear, simple, and specific. So you want to go check your bio, go on your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your Instagram, specifically the platform that we're going to use for you to go live on during this challenge. This is not just going to be a challenge where I'm going to dump a bunch of information on you. This is going to be a challenge that you're going to have to literally implement the strategies that we're sharing. So I want you to go check your bio. Look at your bio on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, your LinkedIn, whichever platform you're using to grow your coaching business, and make sure that bio is speaking to your ideal client. Make sure you're sharing the problem that you solve. Listen, I understand we enjoy sharing that we're wives and that we're business owners or that we're ministers, and all of those things are good. That's good information, but that is not the type of information that's going to convert your ideal client. So you you want to make sure you go over to that bio and you correct some of those errors. You want to let them know who you are, who you serve, and what you do. Lastly, this is a big deal. Again, we're preparing our social media for our going live challenge. Once you go live, we're going to talk about call to action. And so, one of the things that you'll notice is that when people start seeing you go live, when you start posting of the communities, when you start showing up on your social media, people are going to come to your page looking for more information. And so, what I want to make sure you have is a nice, clean social media slate where the platform is professional and you're showing up as the expert. So, if you're posting pictures, if you're posting quotes, make sure those pictures and those quotes are not blurry, and make sure that you're cropping them. Let's give our ideal client a professional introduction. We want to make sure that your posts are not cluttered, that they're not messy, that the pictures are nice, clean, and crisp, making sure that we're using font on our graphics that are clear to read. If you decide to share someone else's quote or share someone else's picture, make sure you crop the picture. Make sure that you give credit where credit is due. We're not here to take anyone's information, but you want to make sure that your social media platforms are ready for your live trainings that we're going to do over the next 5 days. So listen, I wanted to jump into your inbox and share this information with you just to make sure that you are prepared for what's to come starting Monday, January 11th. Make sure you're checking your inbox, make sure you're checking your email, because you're going to start receiving your daily trainings. Keep in mind, we are going to meet on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday via Zoom at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to be sure to send you the link so that you're prepared and so that you're ready for us to meet Zoom for our live coaching sessions. Yes, this is not just going to be about video training. We are physically going to come together, work through some strategies so that you can show up as the expert on your social media platform, increase your visibility, and attract your ideal client. So I can't wait to see you on Monday. Make sure you're checking your inboxes so that you can receive your first training of this 5-day challenge. And you'll also receive the link for the call on that evening. And I look forward to connecting with you ladies inside of our very first meeting session. Have a fantastic day and be blessed.